The first flash mob I think I heard about was probably the silent discos.
Yeah.
People turning up with their iPods, you know.
I saw the one on Princess Street with the pillow fight, but I was on a bus.
I saw one outside USC on Princess Street. It was just a group of people just there. I thought they were just tourists though, and then all of a sudden everyone just cheered. And
I like that one where you turn up to a shop and you just start going.
Organisation, innit? Like with the internet and that.
Yeah.
It's just it's all come about. It's a lot easier now. But Bebo, MySpace, was it Party and stuff like
Party.
that. All these ones.
Yeah. Plus YouTube's spreading it now because they can spread the videos and that's where the flash mobs.
Yeah.
Sure.
Some of the best videos, flash mobs we've seen, I think, on YouTube. The Japanese ones.
The Japanese one was the best.
The Hail the Sun God one, I really like that one.
Oh, was it not Hail the Sock God?
No, the Sun God.
I think it's because people have seen them work and be like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And wouldn't it be funny if we were to make a
to do another one, and another one, and another one. I mean, you see the ones that like people do. It's generally just a big laugh. Why don't they do it? Well, people can be.
I think people are scared of flash mobs. I think like people are like, yeah, it might happen.
Well, there is an element of the fear of today's youth culture, you know, not young people, youths. Do you know what I mean? Hooded youths. Yeah. A big group of hooded youths, you know, pretending to be chickens can be maybe quite intimidating to, you know, your granny and her pal as they're walking down the street.
Plus, like, you don't know it's going to happen, so you might be like the only jackass that runs out and actually
does it.
So we're going to set up a flash mob now, I guess. We're going to see how it works, see if we can do it. We've never been in one before, let alone try to organise one, so...
Should be fun. Text messages, emails, let's do a website.
Make a website.
Bebo, MySpace.
Bebo, MySpace. Try Facebook.
Anything else? Phone calls?
Phone calls, word of mouth.
Word of mouth. We'll tell everyone, and hopefully they'll tell everyone. And hopefully everyone will come and do our thing.
Hopefully it'll spread like a virus. So we built this website about it, and we just need to go on a few forums and
punt it about.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the idea we've come up with. Basically nicked from a few other things, including an Xbox advert. We're going to do a Mexican standoff. You know, everyone drawing their guns, which is actually just their hands. On the 1 o'clock gun on Saturday. Everyone's going to pull out their guns. There'll be a brief like pause, and then it'll be bang, and everyone gets shot, except from the first shooter.
Yeah.
He's going to get sniped. Mental checklist. Set up the site.
Set up the site. Post it on forums. Put some Bebo. Put some MySpace. We found an Edinburgh Flash Mobs forum, so we're members now.
So they're gonna hopefully maybe spread the word.
Yeah, they'll post an email to everyone part of the thing saying come along on Saturday.
How are we feeling?
Alright. The site's had tons of hits. The site has
a lot of good replies and some not so good. There's a lot of people who are up for it who seem to have done a lot of this. But then again, there's some people who...
There's some people, mainly on like completely unconnected forums like the Edinburgh Clubbing forum and like Jambo's Kickback and stuff, are just like...
They've decided that it'd be quite good to come and us when we're...
And
so the spec is, We're going to turn up on Saturday,
just
before 1, get cameras in place. Then I'm going to be the first shooter.
You're going to be wearing a hoodie and
a red hat. So people will know what to look for. I'm going to shoot Chris. So what could go wrong? It could rain.
Nobody could turn up. It could rain and no one wants to lie down.
Yeah.
You don't know who's going to turn up because...
Bit of a hit and hope. But here's hoping.
Everyone met in town, 12, and we didn't have a red hat first of all, so we had to go, and we went to a few shops to try and find a red hat, and nobody sells like, I wanted like a, I don't know why I chose a red hat.
I can't believe you chose a red hat.
Your hat's here. I found a red cowboy hat with sparkly fur. Glittery fur around it, and plan B basically.
These things, I was looking at some of them, right? They're like, they're like months in advance.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be though, that's not the point. People were getting annoyed that this one was overexposed.
It looks like it.
We went over, and there was just nobody there. There was like not even people walking or anything, it was just dead.
So about 5-2 we started to waver a bit.
Take me in, dry the rain, the rain, the rain, the rain, the rain, the rain now.
But it was definitely past 1 o'clock, and we realised that there was not going to be a 1 o'clock gun.
1 o'clock gun was not happening. Sorry man. Chris left in the middle of the bit and we were like, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
So then I phoned you and we just decided to hammer on.
Well, yeah.
Chris got into position.
And then you went up. We signaled to the guys.
I approached. Drew the gun. Yeah. Chris drew his gun.
I like the reaction actually, because you drew your gun, Chris pulled back like whoa, and
all of a sudden footsteps, and we realised there was actually about 20 odd people there.
There was 20 odd people there.
Not the biggest flash mob we've ever seen, granted.
Pretty dismal.
Pretty dismal, to be honest. But, you know, it was our first time.
It worked. You know, one thing we didn't mention though was the guy in black.
The sinister man in black. He had a 12 gauge shotgun.
He did. He came out of nowhere at the end. Everyone started shooting and he was like taking his time. He knew that everyone was already in position. He was just walking up behind them to shotgun them in the back.
And then he took one in the gut.
He took one in the gut and slowly fell to his knees.
And then I was picked off.
Yeah.
Nice.